come through. So it's not bad. November 11th. Happy Veterans Day. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'll show you this buck. Hopefully you can see this guy. We're after tonight, guys. And I'm hoping we can get it done. I've hunted pretty hard this year. Been all the way out to Kansas and back. That didn't pan out. Never count on others. That's what I learned about Kansas. Don't depend on anyone but yourself. In any case, we're back in here. We're in the saddle. We're about 20 feet up. I've got like 5 bucks coming through here. So in the next 3 hours, I'm hoping something good's going to happen. Because back to work tomorrow. We're going to shoot a big buck tonight. Alright guys, so this buck showed up a few days before I started hunting him. I don't run cell cameras until now. I just bought 3 cell cameras, but this was back in November. I had 0 cell cameras. I had a bunch of Tasco and Muddy cameras that I had to go check. I went and checked my cameras. I found this buck, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm missing out without cell cameras." So I went and hunted him. So the first day on this hunt only produced a couple turkeys. I wait a couple days and then I go back after this buck. All right, folks. So here we are, back in the saddle again. I think I got in here pretty clean. So on this second hunt, it was 2 days after I hunted that other evening sit in the beginning here. And little did I know, but this buck would be killed within the next couple days. I saw some bucks that morning, I saw some does, but nothing. It just wasn't the buck that I was after. All right, guys. So this next video coming up actually was 2 days before the previous morning hunt. I'm sorry about the confusion. I've got 30 days of videos to edit, and that's where it's at.
November 13th, 12:12 p.m. I'm going back in here to no man's land. I've never been in. Well, I've been in. I've scouted it. But the way this sets up with the wind and the benches during the rut, I think it's going to be pretty solid. I think I should see some deer. Getting up in there, though, I got to go the long way around instead of going right to it because of the way the wind is and where the deer bed. So we're going to take the long hike. We're going to get up in there. I got my saddle, 4 sticks, camera gear, phone, too much crap, but we're going to get up in there and we're going to kill this giant tonight. So stay tuned.
Hey, folks. So I'm walking through this cornfield as access because if I walk down the road, this brush lot is, let's say, road facing. And I didn't want to tip off the deer or the big buck I was after that I was coming in after them. So from this access, I can jump through the cornfield, go down the edge, cut back across the road, and find access to this buck. Now, I hunted this buck, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 times, and the day this buck got killed by a buddy of mine, not too far from where I was hunting, I went and checked my cameras that day, and I did not have him on camera, so I did not hunt. He killed him that night. Just goes to prove, don't always count on your cameras. That buck was in there. He was killable. I screwed up on these hunts, so pay attention.
Okay, we're finally set up. It took a long time to get back in here, but I went real slow trying not to spook any deer. I'm sure I made some noise, but I feel pretty good about this setup. I'm overlooking this brush lot down here, and I think this is where I can kill that big buck. The wind is perfect. It's blowing up out of that brush lot above me, and the deer like to come this way back and forth. They come down at night to go to the corn, but I think this is probably as good of a rut spot as any place.